Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is as...
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Locatelli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had a hit! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ribéry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Del Piero. And no, that was never going to make it. Forwards and with intent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Locatelli.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that could set him on his way. Face to face with the keeper. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Baresi. And it's Maldini. Locatelli. Del Piero has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Del Piero. Danger averted for now. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Spinazzola making good progress on the right-hand side. Martinez in acres of space out wide. Maldini. Calhanoglu. Baresi. Maldini proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Donadoni. Locatelli. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the shot! There's a goal! Right back in the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Del Piero, and the shot! Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's a shade optimistic. Pellegrini. Ribery. De Gea is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spinazzola. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Another throw-in. And that is a little undercooked. Pellegrini puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no joy this time.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Pellegrini. Hernandez. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. Ribery. Ribery tries making a foray down the right. And it's Calhanoglu. Spinazzola. Martinez. Donadoni. Donadoni! Dispatched clinically. And the comeback is complete. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Almost an hour gone. Brilliantly cut out. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Dybala. Moved on forwards. Calhanoglu. And it's Locatelli. Donadoni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the keeper takes decisive action. Thuram. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pulisic. And he's managed to get free. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. Shot could be on. Taken back almost at once. And here's Thuram. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pulisic. Del Piero. Oh, that was vital. And he's being shifted off it. Locatelli. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, super ball! And he was alert to it. Hit It's one!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Goes without saying, that was poor.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristante. Del Piero. Pulisic. He has found the way through.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he's in on goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That's really well cleared. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He's in plenty of space here, and it's Del Piero. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Martinez. He could be in here.
Martinez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Spinazzola. Now Martinez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hernandez. Dybala. Threads one in. Dybala looking to run onto it. Bastoni. Hernandez. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cleared without hesitation. But they've got it again. That has been slung wide. Early ball. Mkhitaryan finds himself offside. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? deftly done. Mancini attempts a clearance. And they can counter here. Neatly clipped into space. And they've got rid. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dybala is wide and looking to get onto this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mkhitaryan. Del Piero cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Martinez shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he does it with poise.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Pulisic is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Inzaghi is second man up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Del Piero will take their second.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this one to restore parity. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. Oh, Cooley does it. And the lead is 2. He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.